Did you want some more? I mean, we got two of them sitting in here.
I had to bring what I have from home because I didn't have time to stop at no store.
Man, that's some sucker shit. Man, that's some sucker shit. Zip.
Hey,
I ain't bring you no cup.
I need my cup. Sure.
Hello to all you suckers.
Suck.
I'm Excel.
And I'm the co-pilot, DB. The mic was on.
And this next note is dedicated to you.
You are listening to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
Sucker.
Man, that's some sucker shit.
How you gonna press them both at the same time?
Ooh, now that's suckers.
The sound effects are back.
And you got your own.
I do.
Nana nana boo boo.
So, if you hit the two red buttons that
I
go
know.
from page to page, okay. Got it.
So this is the Sucker Stroke Hour, and I am your host at Explicit Lyric.
And I'm your co-pilot, Dean Beans. Hope I ain't got no fries in my teeth.
If you do, they can't see them anyway,
Mm.
cause your teeth and them fries the same color.
That was an insult.
But I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute. That ain't it. There you go.
It was just a little jokey joke.
No answer.
The people love your teeth.
Yours are whiter, though.
Are they? I want them to be even whiter.
I'm jealous. I want to go get them bleached.
You know what? Every time I go to the dentist, they ask me, do I whiten my teeth? And I don't. Now, I have years ago, but I don't.
What did you do?
I used some white strips like 15 years ago, and
That's it?
yeah.
Huh. I seen there's people putting that purple shit on their teeth.
Yeah, I ain't never tried that. Every now and again, I might try to, but white strips make my teeth sensitive, so I can't really use them. So I tried to use Colgate Crest. One of them got some stuff that say it's not going to make your teeth sensitive. But unfortunately for me, my teeth was already white, so they didn't whiten my teeth any further than they already were.
So you can't get them whiter.
Yeah, unless I use white strips, and they make my teeth like physically hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
They make my teeth super sensitive, and they be like that for like a week.
That's not
I
good.
can't even talk because every time the wind hit my mouth, I'm like, ooh. Like, that's how sensitive they be.
So what not to do is over white your teeth.
Well, I just think I have sensitive teeth. Like, my teeth are sensitive to hot and cold. So there's that. You know what I mean?
Let's turn the volume down. How about that?
Right. So, okay, I got an icebreaker for us.
Give it to me.
So my icebreaker is this this video that I sent you. Man gets upset after a woman cooks him dinner but has roaches at her crib. The question said, who's wrong in this situation? The dude for posting it or the girl for not cleaning up the roach?
They both wrong.
I mean, who's to say she saw it?
You see that big ass roach sitting on the floor like this?
I got a 3,000 square foot home. I do not occupy every inch of my house.
Exactly. Listen, if you'd have seen this roach, bro, that roach was relaxing. That roach put on something comfortable. He was waiting to get some from somebody. That's what was going on.
It was huge, but it was up against the wall. It wasn't in the middle of the floor.
But then she say, this ain't a dirty house roach.
I said that.
Oh, you said that.
I
I
said
thought
it's
she
not-
said that.
No, I said it's not a dirty house roach.
What's a dirty house roach?
Them little brown roaches that come when.
And you saying the big ones ain't?
No, because depending on where you live, them shits is just normal.
So, I'm from 6 Mile, Illinois. It's by the
No,
last
I mean
freeway.
like down south.
Well, yeah.
Like them big ass roaches.
They didn't sound country though.
They wasn't from here.
They didn't sound country.
They wasn't from here, but that's what I'm saying. And not just that, but that don't mean nothing. I have cousins from Alabama who talk just like me.
If you seen a big ass roach laying on the floor chilling, like, what's up? Would you eat the food?
Well, I don't eat the food at other people's houses anyway, so that's a loaded question for me.
I was at a bar. I was just about to say the name of the bar, but I ain't gonna do them like that. I was at a bar in the Wayne State area, right? I'll say this: the word bar isn't the name of the place. It's a few places like that.
Okay.
And the guy says, "Can I help you?" And I did this. And I pointed at the bar, and he looked down. It was a roach. Like, what?
Oh, shit.
I was like, "No, I'm good."
Last time I went to
Got
go
up outta
get
there.
my nails done, I'm sitting in a pedicure thing or whatever, and a little roach come walking on the floor. Like,
Did a roach have a full set?
No. I don't know because it was disgusting,
Roaches
and I'm
like,
not going back
"Beep."
there because that's nasty. You're not gonna have me traveling with roaches in my pocket.
So why can't you see that in somebody's house?
Because
and
that
have
was
the same feeling.
because that was a little brown nasty roach.
that was a big brown
No,
nasty roach.
I'm talking at the beauty salon.
Okay.
The big roach, them not them kind of roaches. Like that's not. Them look like the kind of roaches that come with wherever you live
So
at.
you telling me the little roaches is like, hey Holmes, I'm not coming in unless it's dirty.
Yes.
And the big roaches is like plush. They got to be clean.
Yes.
We gonna come into the clean spot. You telling me that?
Yeah.
You did the research?
Yeah, I did.
Where's my button? Damn it! I don't know the button is. There you go. The bullshit is
No,
right
you
there.
just so look. My cousin got married in Alabama, and no lie, I can't even tell you what happened at the wedding
Mm-hmm.
because there was a flying roach, one of them big ass roaches like in the old girl house, flying around the chapel, and I could not stop
I can
watching it
understand
because
a
if that
flying
roach
roach
landed
flew
on
in the
me,
window. I can get that.
but I'm saying when you got a crib packed full of roaches, that mean you nasty, you dirty, whatever. That actual bug, a lot of people used to call water bugs.
Call them water bugs.
Yeah, they call them water bugs. That
Yeah.
didn't come from your house being nasty though. It came from your drains being left open and shit like that. It didn't have nothing to do with your
Okay,
house being
so
nasty.
so when I was little, we had water bugs.
Okay.
For sure.
So your house was nasty because that's what you just said.
I personally feel like bugs come because I've only seen those kind of bugs in people's houses that do a lot of frying and don't necessarily like. You got to realize grease is still food, and when it's popping and it's on the black splash and behind the stove and all of that, that's just food sitting there, and I think that it attracts bugs. And so my mama did a lot of frying back in the day, and we had them damn water bugs, and I hated that shit. You see what I'm saying?
And you think that's where the water bugs came from?
That's what I thought. But now you saying that, I was in the basement when this particular situation happened, and the drain was right there.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go with that one. That makes me feel better. But I'm sitting in a chair, no shirt on, like this, watching TV, and the motherfucker ran up my stomach and my chest. I was like, ah!
I would die. Do you hear me?
I
I'm not
was
even
done.
scared of bugs. I would die if that big ass roach ran across my
Your brave
stomach.
ass ran up my chest. What was you trying to do? Give me some sugar? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I would die. Do you hear me? Die.
It's
I
my
would
basement,
die.
nigga.
It's yours.
Oh my god,
I'm
I
outta
would
here.
die.
Yeah,
No,
I got up
I
outta
couldn't
there.
do it. So
Yeah.
okay, so then
I sprayed a lot after
you
that.
standing on they both was wrong.
I think they both was wrong. I think they both was wrong. Because that was a big ass bug just laying there.
I think he was wrong for blasting her.
He was definitely wrong for blasting her.
There's no guarantee that she saw it
I agree.
because she was like, "Why wouldn't you just say something? You got the camera on, videotaping, blah
Yeah,
blah blah."
I think he was more wrong than her because you can't say somebody's wrong for having a bug because bugs do happen.
They do.
But when you just try to blast somebody and she cooked for you, you know what I'm saying? You might have got some that night. I don't know if he wanted any after that. However,
But her crib, if you look in the background, it didn't look like she lived in the. And it wasn't like he was like, "Oh, in this dirty ass house." He just kept talking about that one damn cockroach. I'm like, bro,
yeah, he blasted the shit out of
he
her.
blasted her. But my thing is, I mean, if I went to somebody's house and I seen any type of just dead bug, I'm definitely not eating any. I already don't eat
You're not
nothing.
eating in there?
I'm definitely not eating anything.
So I was
But if
in-
I see little brown roaches, I'm not even sitting down. I'm gonna find a reason to escape
Yeah.
real soon.
So speaking of roaches, right? I was in jail with a obese crackhead.
Okay.
That's not normal.
Okay.
But he was trying to rehab himself in jail. So that means you talk.
Okay.
And he said, normally the first time you smoke crack, if something dramatic happens, mentally it happens to you every time you smoke crack. Which made me wonder, why would you ever smoke again? I said, well, what happened to you? He said, a roach crawled on me.
That was the dramatic. What?
I said, so every time you smoked, you felt roaches crawling on you? He said, every time. Why would you smoke again? He said,
Wow. So every time he smoked, he feel little roaches on his body.
Yes.
I wouldn't touch the crack, the weed, whatever the hell it is.
But the crack was so strong that he just still ran head first into it. He
You
said,
ever had a bug crawl on you, and then from that point on, you
You got the
itchy
willies.
Yeah, nah, I can't do it. So I'm gonna smoke and make that shit happen all
And
the
make
time.
it
Like,
happen.
nah, I'm good.
He said, man, I went to my homie house. We was going to have a smoke party. And, you know, they bought a bunch of crack and we all over there. And he said, man, I don't know if I want to go. I was like, you don't know if you want to go? Why? He was like, man, you got a lot of bugs over there, a lot of roaches.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit
I
with
said, so did you go? He was like, yup.
I'm not going to sit with the roaches. I'm sorry.
All bad.
I'm sorry. All right. So speaking of sitting with the roaches.
Oh, shit. I was wondering how to tie it in. That is funny.
Speaking of sitting with the roaches,
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you what I'm not having. Let me tell you where I'm not having sex at.
That's a don't.
Nowhere with the roaches.
Nowhere in
and
a roach
bugs,
motel.
Okay.
So for those who don't know,
thank you.
I was actually very reluctant to bring up a subject about sex, but our good friend Khalil said we should do a show about the do's and don'ts
That should happen in the bedroom. In
the
bourgeois.
bedroom. Some stories is going to come out of this. I think it's going to be funny. It might be educational. I actually got some good information for you. But yeah, so we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts in the bedroom. What did I say the title of this was? Sex what? Huh?
Sex etiquette.
Sex etiquette. Okay, so ladies first.
I just gave a first don't.
The roaches.
I'm not sleeping in a roach motel. No motels.
That's a don't.
Period. Yeah, a don't. No motels. No, I'm not doing none of that. Like anywhere where it's nasty and dirty, and I can't do it.
Okay. So,
I mean, unless we was like in a gas station bathroom, I might be able to do it like on some quickie shit where I don't touch nothing. You kind of just can kind of like.
you surprise me every show. This is great.
But I can't touch that no because I'm a germaphobe. So we have to find a way to like.
You're going to wrap toilet paper around your hands
It's
and
gonna
your
have to
knees
be
and
all
your
of that.
elbows.
Right, and put my hand up against the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, I say go for it. Well, so if you call it, they call it the fly high club. What they call it when you do it in the
Mile High
plane?
Club.
The mile high club in the plane. What do you call it when it's like a public bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
The low block. I don't know. Okay, so here's a don't do.
Okay.
Women, if it feels good, what you're not gonna do is not react.
Don't react.
No, react, please.
Oh,
Please
okay.
react. If you don't react, then it's no. It's just 100% no. Like it is mad discouraging. And then later on, okay, so a guy smashes a girl, right?
Okay.
She don't really react. So you think, damn, I did a bad job.
Okay.
But then she want to do it again and again. And you like, huh?
Like, okay, so I did do a good job. Like,
And
which
it's like,
is it?
yeah,
Like,
it
you're
was
not
re-
acting like
And she
it.
said, yeah, it was great. But you sitting there like you in a damn casket. Like Dracula. It's
Girls
not
do
good.
that? Like, just sit there? That's usually a sign that she's not really interested in doing it.
Yeah, but then they keep wanting to do it.
And then that's usually a sign
That's a
of
sign
it's good.
that they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Or they calling you back like, hey, I want some of that whoop-de-whoop, whoop-whoop. And you
Mhm.
like, but I'm not a necrophiliac. Yeah, I can't do
Not a
it.
necrophiliac.
I'm not a necrophiliac.
Okay.
I don't do dead.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I need you to be alive when I'm you know
Yeah.
whoop de whoop whoop
They
whoop
got some episodes of SVU that's like that.
of dead people.
Like the guys who was raping the dead people. They was like killing their victims and then they would rape them like after they died.
Which is like what?
No, that's nasty.
That's weird. She can't.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a do.
Okay, what it do?
We do expect to have sex as soon as we get to the hotel on a trip. Before we do anything else.
I agree. I'm gonna match you and raise you. It ain't even on my list.
Okay.
Do expect to have sex when you come home
From work.
Yes. Unless you got like a sweaty job.
So that's on my don't list.
Not after work?
Don't come give me none of that straight after work.
Why?
Because I'm one of them people who I like freshly showered bodies colliding.
Well, yeah, that's good too.
I mean, like walking in the door.
Wait a minute
Like,
now.
no.
How you gonna do it in a roach bathroom, but you ain't gonna do it after work?
Because we just took showers and left and then ended up
And
at
went
the
to the
gas
roachy
station.
bathroom?
Well, no, we had to stop at the gas station. I'm fine with that. But you're not going to be at work for the last 8 hours and then come home and expect me to put that in my mouth. You done peed 12 times. That's what I'm saying.
I said something about that though. I said,
No, you said unless you got a sweaty
job.
job. No. You don't have to have a sweaty job in order for your boss to sweat. No, thank you.
I have balls.
I believe you.
Moving on. Okay. I'm gonna go straight to the giddy. Is it a do or don't?
What?
Golden showers.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm doing a shower.
What you call it said she'd do one. Puffy Girl, Young Miami.
But then she came back and said she only said that for entertainment purposes.
She said it for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
Well, it is some women.
She said
that
he's
likes
never
it.
done that to her.
It's some women that likes it. It's some guys that like it. It's a whole thing.
That's
About
what
it.
I said. Am I doing the showering or I'm doing the
Golden. If he asked you to do it, would you do it?
I still wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
Nah.
He laid in the bathtub like Tupac with all them chains on.
Nah.
No,
I'm going to think less of you if you let me do that to you.
I did it by accident.
How do you, by accident, you just pissed in a bitch face? Like, where they do this at?
Damn.
Like,
Damn, I said accident.
oh,
No.
I feel it. I feel it.
So-
I feel it. Oh, I forgot I had to pee.
I'm trying to give you the shortest version. We actually this is gonna be one of the whole ass podcast stories. So, met this chick at a lesbian lingerie party. I'm like one of the only guys in there. I met a chick that like.
I want to
dudes.
say you said something like this before, but go
Maybe.
ahead.
It might have been on the first ones before we started doing the studio
Okay,
stuff. I think
maybe.
I think I might have.
Maybe.
But we did it that night. We went to sleep. We woke up in the morning and immediately start smashing. And you know, we all have to go in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So we smashing in the morning. And I'm hitting it from the back. And I thought I was going to yeek.
Mm-hmm.
And when I pulled, I just washed her back with pee-pee.
How and okay. Bro, okay, so how did she react?
So when I noticed it wasn't what I thought it was, I pinched and I was like, oh. And I'm ready to start apologizing. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't know. And she was like, oh my God, that was a lot of cum. He got my hair and everything. And I was like, yeah, it was. Let me go finish in the bathroom.
Oh my God!
And ran to the bathroom. And I'm like, when I come out, she's going to say something. I know it.
So you done peed on her and she thought you was skiing.
Yes. I
Sir.
came out with the I'm sorry face. And she was like, yeah, that was a lot. Let's take a shower. I'm like,
Yes, please take a shower. Because let me tell you, I could not. I'd be ready to beat your ass. Do you hear me?
listen.
Like,
was
I
ready
know
to,
you
I
did
was
not
ready to
just
take
pee
that
on me.
ass whooping.
What Cat Williams say? Bitch, did you just pee on me?
It was a whole ass accident. If this person,
How do you accidentally pee on somebody?
we in the shower, she behind me, all you see is my shoulders doing this. Because I'm laughing my ass off like, oh my God, I can't believe she don't know. I never went back over there because.
Well, she
I'm
knows
like,
now.
at some point, she had to look at them sheets.
Well, she knows now.
Yeah,
If she watched this
watching.
podcast,
I'm sorry, boop. What your name is? I remember her name too.
I'm going to
but-
purposely make this one of the clips.
He did what? I'm gonna be like, you didn't know. Come on now. When in the history of Yeek has Yeek ever felt like just straight water?
This felt like straight water.
Yeah, because pee is
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it
yeah,
got the
yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
consistency as
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
They ain't
and
the
then- and then
same
if you-
as
She,
Yeek City.
she went around and told everybody you was a squirter.
I should get a shirt saying I'm a squirter.
She told all her people you was in the group chat.
He a
It
squirter.
was like he a squirter.
No, it wasn't no chats back then. That's how long ago
It
it was.
was AOL. It was group chats.
It might have been
Yahoo
AOL.
Messenger. It was group
With
chats.
the disc for like 45 minutes.
BBM. Remember the BlackBerry Messenger? It was group
Dang.
chats. Don't get it twisted. It just wasn't text group chats like it is now.
I might have been in there. Maybe.
You was in the group chat.
Okay, so golden showers is a don't do unless you are that wild.
Okay, here's an obvious for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sucking no feet. I'm not licking no toes. Don't ask me to grip and rub shit that got nothing to do from the ankle down.
I'm gonna match
I
you.
don't have no part. I don't want no parts in it. None of
Even
it.
if you suck your toes.
It don't do nothing for me, but if it'll get you off, that's fine. I don't mind my feet being touched. That's not a problem. It's me touching somebody else's feet.
Okay, boom. You said if it works for him and gets him off, you cool with it. Have you experienced, and ladies, y'all answer in the chat too. This ain't questions just for her. But have y'all ever experienced a guy that's doing something to you other than penetration and it gets him off? Like literally, oh, I'm off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm off. I've had that happen once in my whole life.
Okay.
I was down there, you know what I'm saying, cunnilingus,
Same thing.
and I was like, oh my God, what just happened?
Same thing. I've witnessed that with guys before.
What does that mean?
It means it was good to you.
Huh.
It probably was how she was moaning, all that. All of that, I'm sure, played a part.
I agree. I used to have a chick that I was with, and I used to tell her, don't tell me when you're about to have an orgasm.
I would just like to say for the record that my best friend gave us this topic, and she knew this would throw me off my comfort, out of my square, and it certainly has. I just need the audience to know that I would never have this conversation. I agreed to have it, but
You okay?
Whew.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But
This
this is TMI.
TMI.
This is way TMI.
I used to tell her, don't tell me, because it was something about her specifically that when she told me, it made me.
I got a comment on Facebook.
I'm about to. I'm like, I did.
Don said, damn, these women today don't want to touch nothing. That's not true. I just don't want to
Because
touch
of
your
feet?
feet. I touch everything else. I told you, we didn't talk about, I had a guy who liked his nipple sucked. Like, okay.
Yeah, in my whole lifetime, I had one woman that wanted to suck my toes.
I ain't fucking with no feet.
And I was like, no. And she was like, but I got a foot fetish. I was like, no. She was like, well, if I can't suck your toes, I don't know how we gonna make it. And I was like, we not.
Let me tell you
Because
something.
I'm not letting you do that.
I am going to hurl if you put them feet in my face.
Be like, what if he was into that
Me throwing up on him?
on his foot?
Ugh.
That just went way left.
It did.
That was nasty.
It did. I mean, but people be having foot fetishes like that,
people
though.
got all kinds of crazy fetishes.
Yeah, because
Like-
I know some people who got some foot fetishes to the point where I started to start me a OnlyFans for my feet, because it's people who will pay for pictures. I know because I've experienced it.
I know a guy. Would you call it that? Okay, let's say you kicking it with a dude, y'all just chilling, and you are watching TV, not paying no attention, and you just happen to look down, and this nigga just stick your foot in his mouth without asking. Would you consider that assault?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I was in a room.
And I was in fear for my life
I was in a
because
room.
I'm going to shoot that nigga.
I was in a room talking to some women, shooting my bang bang, Pistol Pete,
Chitty chitty
Yosemite
bang
Sam,
bang. Okay.
talking to these women, and they're talking about a specific person
Okay.
that we all knew. And we're talking about a bunch of guys,
Okay.
and I'm just like, damn, you know, the women just felt comfortable enough to talk to me because I never tried to mess with none of them.
Okay.
And this chick told me that. She said, I looked down and this dude just stuck my foot in his mouth, and I didn't want that. And I was just like, he didn't ask you? And how did he get down on the floor without you seeing him?
That part.
Because that's weird.
Was they 6'9"?
No, she said she was sitting up watching TV and she just kicked her shoe off.
And then
she
he
said
just put his foot in her mouth.
her foot in his mouth.
I mean, he just put his foot in her mouth. Oh, okay. That would be the day he meets Jesus.
Jesus?
Yes. I'm not doing it. That is definitely assault.
He done already the foot.
That's disgusting. I don't know where your feet been. That's nasty.
I agree.
And people be having fungus toes and I don't have
I
time.
mean, look, whatever your fetish is, that's your thing.
I
But,
don't have to- I
the
don't have
second
time.
you force it upon somebody, that's when it's all wrong.
I'm not doing it.
Who turn is it?
I don't even remember.
It's yours.
Okay. So I don't like nothing on, in, near, or around my asshole.
Agreed.
Nothing. And right now we are in the day and age of eat the groceries. Huh. Please.
So is this true? Is this true? Now I know
It's some chicks who love it. I do not. Please
Now-
stop playing with my asshole, buddy.
women get a lot of DMs. And some of them DMs be guys saying what they want to do to them. I've been hearing that unanimously guys are immediately the first thing they say
It's
is
talking about eating
"I'ma
ass.
eat the booty.
Yeah.
Look, if you eat booty, that's fine. Do what you do. However, that's how you approach somebody.
That is definitely how they do it. Like when sex finally comes up. So not meaning that it just, very first conversation, but when sex comes up, that's what they talk about. Like, dude be gung ho on that. And I'm like, sir, I can't. I can't, please. And it just, I don't know. First of all, it don't do nothing for me. Let's start there. But second of all, yeah, no.
I think the average person might do it or say they do it or offer it, but they wouldn't say it out loud in public.
Bullshit.
Hey, y'all, I eat the booty.
I'm trying to tell you, most of these dudes don't care.
They just say it out loud.
Yeah.
I would say 50% of men eat booty. And I would say 30-40 of women do it.
It is a thing now. Ever since Janae Aiko and that whole, but you gotta eat like groceries, like that was the whole thing. And now that's what they talk about. And I just need you to stay away from my groceries.
I say do whatever you want to do, y'all, if that's how y'all feel. Just when you're doing it to random folks, that's when it becomes weird. So back in
and then they don't even be requiring showers. So y'all just been out all day and y'all meeting up at night and now you about to, you don't know where
Look
that
at your
booty
face.
being. Like,
Look at your face right now.
That's just as bad as feet.
Just as bad as feet?
Mhm.
Here's a question.
Mm.
You had to do it, one or the other.
Neither.
Nope. Death ain't even an option. Lick a foot or eat a booty.
Neither. Just karate chop me in the throat and then let it be gone. Let it be all done. Just finish her.
Okay, you got a
No.
multiple choice. 3. Eat the booty, lick a toe, or chew on sand up under dog dookie.
What?
Dog dookie dirt. You chew it.
Neither. Bad. I'm not doing none of that shit. Send me to meet my maker and quit playing with me. I'm not doing none of that.
I just wanted your answer like that. That's all.
Bullshit.
I was going to give you nothing, but I was trying to think of the most ridiculous shit ever.
No, I'm not doing none of it. It's on you.
Okay. Do or don't.
Okay.
This is a serious one, actually.
Okay.
Before you start having sex with somebody,
Okay.
get tested.
Yes, do.
How many people do that, though?
Me? So I have this thing too. So because you get comfortable with people and then the prophylactic fly out the window and shit. But I'd be so fucking frantic that I'm to the doctor anytime that happens.
So,
Like it can happen 2 times in a row and I'm back at the doctor each time. Like yeah.
well, you can't. You gotta wait like 2 weeks for real.
Oh, well, it takes 2 weeks to get an appointment with my doctor. So let's start there. But I'm going to get the whole workup every time. My doctor, when she see me coming, she be like, "You workup?" Mm-hmm.
So if I start,
So I don't trust
if
people.
I start dating somebody and I think, yeah, we talking about it, it's probably gonna go down. I'd be like, so go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead.
I can pull up my chart. Whenever I go to the doctor, I just have her run it just because.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead, run it all.
Yeah, because they say 1 in 3 got something.
Yeah, and that's nasty. That's why you gotta watch who you sleeping with. But it's crazy because I mean, it could be somebody who you trust, and it could be only person that you messing with, and then they bring you back something. So it's a catch-22.
Yeah, and you got enough people. You got a lot of people that don't get tested,
Yeah,
and they just didn't know.
it's a lot of people who ain't been to the doctor for nothing, let alone an STD, but who ain't been to the doctor for nothing.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely crazy to me. It's a lot of people living with medical insurance who still don't utilize their doctors, and that's crazy to me.
Agreed.
Because why wouldn't you? Look, okay.
Your turn.
Is it?
Mhm.
What did you just say?
I just said get tested.
Oh, okay.
Back to the shenanigans.
A do.
Huh?
I'm giving you a do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something.
I thought that was a new sex move.
No, we have a do list and a don't list.
About
This is
to do
coming
a
off
do
the
to
do
you.
list. I
Okay.
cannot with you right now. Out of town, balcony sex.
Dude. I had balcony sex on a cruise ship. On the front, like the Titanic.
I was about to say I ain't never been on a cruise with a guy, but I'm lying. Me and my ex-husband did go on a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I don't think we had a balcony room on that cruise.
I think if you're going on trips and you don't do stuff that you normally wouldn't do at home, y'all need to work on the relationship a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I need to break up and no shit like that, but something's going on.
Yeah. Because you're supposed to be excited. You away from the day-to-day, everyday hustle and
Yes.
bustle. You ain't got the kids to worry about. You ain't got to
Mm-hmm.
worry about work. Like, at that point, you supposed to be letting your hair down and flying free.
Mm-hmm.
Find a nude beach.
Best vacation spot, odd place that you smashed.
Best vacation spot, odd place?
Mm-hmm.
That I have or that I want to?
Either or.
I mean, being on vacation probably would be the balcony, but I can't remember. I done been somewhere everywhere.
I did a balcony on a cruise ship, and I did the Las Vegas beach.
At the Mandalay Bay?
Nah, it was where all of the little restaurants and stuff is.
Because you know they got a man-made beach
and
or
then
whatever.
you can walk to the beach, but the beach is closed. But people just
Oh.
push that little door open and go on the beach anyway.
I don't think I ever been over there. I know Mandalay Bay got their little like man-made
Mhm.
beach or whatever, and they on their little.
No, it
resort.
was like the actual beach, like nothing, the ocean behind you. That's great.
in Vegas.
Yes. I'm sorry, Miami.
Okay,
That
because
was
you see,
Miami.
I'm still like,
That
where
was
you
Miami.
finding this
I'm
beach at
sorry.
in Vegas?
That was Miami. What am I thinking about?
I was like, where is the ocean at?
It was Miami. How did I fucking get that's a whole nother side of the country. It was Miami. Okay. Do. This is an educational moment. Ladies, you know y'all do froggy style and y'all knees get tired because y'all ain't Megan. Look up bouncing mount stool. It is a do. So what it is it's a stool that the guy lays up under, and it has two elastic straps that can hold your weight, and you can bounce on it and just sit on it, and it got two handlebars like a 10-speed. And you never have to worry about your knees because the bounce keeps
What
you
is it
bouncing.
called?
Bouncing mount stool.
A bouncing mount stool. Ladies, look, buy one and tell me how it work out.
Get it.
I ain't messing with nobody. I'm celibate.
So when I had one at one point in time, but the thing about when guys buy sex toys for the women, you have to just leave it with the woman because another woman ain't about to use the same.
Something. Agreed.
So it's just there, like all of the good stuff. is there.
Agreed. Because let me tell you something. I come to your house and you whip out a dildo. What you think you doing with that?
Even if it was innocent, he said it's for you. It just ain't gonna translate right.
I need to see it come out the plastic.
Yeah, nah.
So you're going to have to keep them on deck.
So yeah, every time I bought something, I had to leave it with the person.
Yeah.
Leave it on deck. Leave the deck on deck.
Deck on deck.
Deck on deck. Yeah, but bouncing mount stool for all y'all ladies who
Bouncing
don't
mount
have Megan
stool.
knees. That is a good way for y'all to get y'all ride on for a long time, and you're literally bouncing on elastic straps. And the guy, he's just under there, getting it.
Okay.
They even made them to where y'all can put a little fake one under there, which is weird, but because I looked it up today so I could tell y'all about it, and I was like, what is that? It's a little harness for a fake thingy.
Okay.
Yeah. But bouncing mount stool, it is a do. It's a do.
Okay, I
Do
got
it.
another don't.
Another damn don't. Okay.
So, look, I'm only speaking for me. I am not speaking for all the ladies when I say this, okay?
Oh shit.
However, men like all that goddamn spit. Women don't like all that goddamn spit. I do not like feeling saliva dripping down the crack of my ass. I don't like it.
Wait.
It's not.
You
It's
talking
not
about spit
okay.
on? You talking about him spitting when he's giving you the mouth later?
Yes, I don't like it.
What
It's-
about when a woman gives a mouth later?
Then? Yeah, that's fine because most dudes love that shit.
Okay, great.
But
That's fine.
we're laying. I don't want to feel. It's so nasty when my entire ass crack is wet from your spit. You talk about a wet spot in the bed, and it's not me, baby. It is you. This came from your mouth. This did not come from me. This is your spit in this bed. This is nasty with your juicy mouthed ass. I do not like all that fucking spit. That surplus of spit that you got, please swallow. Fellas, you know how you always talking to the ladies about swallowing? Swallow your own spit. Swallow that shit. I don't want to feel it. I don't want to feel it.
Okay, so here's a question.
Mm-mm.
Because I only know me. Is it some guys who just have salivary glands that work overtime?
Swallow.
Because with a woman, why you talk about me?
I'm just saying, swallow
saying-
swallow a little more frequently then.
If a woman wants more saliva to come out, they just go deeper down the throat and it make their glands work. In my history of eating box, there's nothing about that makes my salivary glands just
No,
keep
dudes
going.
legit be like using their spit, and no, we don't like that. I ain't gonna speak fair, but I don't like that.
Ladies, how much of y'all like a whole swapping spit fest down there?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay,
thank
here's
you.
a do. See, I got a lot of do's. You got a lot of don'ts.
Kalia
Do.
said that was gonna happen.
Did she? Oh, she said she did it on the beach in Thailand? Cool shit. I say, hey, wherever there's a coast, do it on it. Here's a do. Role play. Y'all should definitely do role play. And I'm not talking about some you just put on a wig and he say a different name. No, like come out with a whole plot,
A whole scenario.
whole scenario. You
Like-
ever did role play before?
I had one guy who was into it.
Yeah, role play is fun.
Yeah.
So last
Like,
time I did role
I'm the
play.
naughty nurse and you're the naughty patient.
Oh no, we went stupid deep. You did a nurse. You was a nurse.
I was the nurse.
What was he sick with?
I don't remember shit. This was some years ago.
We did. We was in the casino, and she was a spy,
Okay.
and I was the person that she was trying to catch, but I was up to her fucking game, and we started adding people into the shit that didn't even know they was into the shit. And I was like, yeah, I knew you was gonna come and assassinate this person, but you see that person over there? They got their eye on you. They're ready to get you. And I'm telling you now, I'm the only person that's gonna be able to save you. And you got to do one thing to save your life. She was like, what? Suck my dick.
Oh my God.
We had a whole conversation, but it was fun. I think everybody.
It sounds fun.
Everybody
but
should do role play.
It's about who you're dating, though. Everybody not comfortable with it. Are you okay with like kind of toning it down for somebody who you really like, who might not be into all the stuff you into?
If I love this person,
I mean, you just getting to know them, but they checking off all the boxes.
they checking off
Except-
all the boxes.
Except for the outside the box freaky box.
I think that would cause a ripple if I can't have as much fun as I like to have. You know, if they're just Susie homemaker, churchy, no, and I'm like, but I want you to hang from the chandelier, and she's like, no, I don't want it.
That would cause an issue.
Yeah, it might cause an issue. I'm not saying she got to do everything that I have experienced, but just plain all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it probably causes a slight issue a little bit.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I could tone it down some. Because I'm not all the way outside the box.
Yeah, sometimes making love is cool, and making love don't involve all of that extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to do that every time, all the time? Huh? You're not gonna bring out the orange?
I have
None of
some.
that?
I have some things that I'm okay with being like, if it never happens again, I'm fine. But I have some.
I think everybody has that.
But I have some things that I'm like, nah, son.
Got to do that.
Nah, son.
Has to happen.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I
So
agree.
a do for me
Mhm.
is the foreplay aspect of it, right? So I'm big on
Talk-
foreplay not being sexual but being intimate, right? So I like the conversation on my lunch break where we done got into like a little conversation and talked about like what it was like last night. Maybe we did something last night and how you want to do it again. Like that shit drives me wild.
Okay.
Me cooking in the kitchen, you walk up behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Put it
Like
in.
no. I said foreplay.
Oh, right. We on foreplay. Back it up. I'm sorry. Start over.
My God.
Cooking in the kitchen.
Cooking in the kitchen and
Kiss
you
you on
walk
the
up
back.
behind me like it's smelling good. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? And you put your little thing up against, you know what I'm saying? And rubbing on my booty, all of that. I like PDA.
Gotcha.
I like public displays of affection.
Mhm.
So like it's just I don't know. It's like little stuff that's like foreplay to me.
Agreed. Yeah.
But wait, let me rephrase. I like PDA in the right setting. It's some places where I'm like,
What if
because
it's
don't
the
come to my
wrong
job
setting?
with that. You know what I'm
What
saying?
if it's
Like
the wrong setting, but he kind of sneak and do it?
that's sexy as all get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But PDA is cool when it's coming from the right person.
mhm.
From the wrong
Yeah.
person, you kind of like.
Well, yeah, you don't want PDA from somebody you don't want it from.
Well, I mean, you grow to like people, so I just mean like maybe it's early on, and we ain't got there yet.
Yeah, I'm saying it. I think PDA has to come when it's allowed.
Yeah.
Long as I know I can do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like if you getting out the car and I be like, "Oh, you about to fall," grab your booty, push you out. that works.
All right, it's on you.
Okay. So this is a don't do.
Mhm.
I actually have a don't do. When a woman is giving me oral and she's looking at me, please don't do it with your eyes wide open. That is the weirdest fucking shit. They literally be like, you can look at me, you gotta give me the confident, sexy
She's supposed
look.
to give you the.
But don't be looking like a deer with your
She's
headlights
supposed to
on.
give you these eyes.
Yeah, like I know I'm doing this.
Not
good
these
to
eyes.
you. No, that's weird. That's weird. I can't do it. That made me think you about to kill me or something. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Got you feeling like you about to be a victim.
Squint your eyes a little bit, please. That's. That works. But the wide,
Why that's froze?
I don't know. Hey. Oh, that's cause I don't know why.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this, even though I don't want to. Right. I'm gonna say this because my best friend said that I should say it because this is definitely a don't do on my list. If your little pee don't work, don't
pull it out.
don't come to me talk about I need to get it erect for you.
Oh
That-
yeah,
that-
y'all talking about the
you-
whole soft suck.
Your pee this big and you talk about put my mouth on it so it can grow this big. Yep, no. It is the biggest turn off for me.
So I don't resonate unless I'm mentally not in it. I don't resonate with the walking in the room and it ain't up. Unless I'm mentally not in it. If I'm mentally not in it, it might not work at
There's
all.
some guys whose stuff just don't be working right.
Well, they probably got too much sugar in their blood. Because that does that.
I don't know why, but don't ask me to
Yeah.
do anything with that thing.
ED is a real thing. And I think that, because, so much of our ego is on our thing.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not working, I don't think I want to go in the bedroom because I'm like, this is going to be embarrassing. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, Soft Johnson feels like you like.
Soft Johnson.
Yeah, it's like you like bushing on a
I
marshmallow.
guarantee you, after this, it is going to be men in a group chat named Soft Johnson. Damn.
Soft Johnson ain't it?
Yeah, like
You not. It just feel like marshmallows in your mouth. Not cool.
Man.
Not okay.
if something is wrong, just identify that something is wrong. Don't just keep on going in there trying and trying again like the little train that couldn't. Just find out what the hell is wrong.
Just say it ain't working.
It ain't working. I don't know why. I'm going to the doctor. Something is wrong. I don't know. But don't go in
dudes
there.
Don't be want to admit that.
This time it's going to be better.
Dudes don't want to
And
admit
you Lake
it.
Flaccid.
No, I need you. Come here, baby. Come here. I need you to go ahead.
And then you do it and it still don't.
And it's that is the nastiest shit ever. It's the worst. It's like just a bunch of fluff in your mouth. Just
Wormy.
it's not even worm. It's nasty. I don't want no
It's
parts. It's like chewing on, you know how chicken skin look before you cook it. That's what that shit feel like. Yeah, it's disgusting. Exactly. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I had a woman that actually liked to fellate limp penis. So she had to wait until I was done to do that. And I'm like, but you doing that, it ain't gonna be long before I'm like, at attention again.
You see my face?
Some people, like I said, everybody has their thing.
I'm about to say, I ain't speaking for all women when I speak up here. I mean, I'm literally speaking for me, and I just hope other women can relate.
Soft Johnson,
No Soft Johnson.
Lake Flaccid.
No, thank you.
Damn.
It's on you.
Here's a do. Shibari.
What?
Shibari is the Japanese art of tying up a woman.
You and your weird fetishes.
No. It's not weird. It's actually some, like, once you see it, you go, oh, wow, that is some cool shit. People think you tie somebody up, you just fucking hog tie 'em like a damn pig.
Just on the headboard, like.
Nah, it is actually dope
Play
ass
it,
ways
play it.
to tie up somebody. Shibari is originated from Hojo Jitsu, a method of restraining captives and a form of torture. But in sexual worlds, you don't really torture for real. Well, some people. But before morphing again into an erotic bondage kenbaku, which literally means the beauty of tight binding, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. So it's a whole art thing where you learn how to tie people up. And because it has gotten to the fetish world, sometimes you tie them up and you fuck them. Sometimes you just tie them up and they like the restraint feeling.
Oh, okay.
That's a do. Shibari. Don't say no till you try it.
No.
Handcuffs?
No. For him.
For him?
Mm-hmm.
You want to tie him up,
Mm-hmm.
but he can't tie you up. Why? Why?
I got this thing.
About
Not being in control.
you like to be in control the whole time?
I like to not necessarily be in control the whole time, but I like to be able to stop things when I want to stop things. Like I not having control, and it stems from some traumatic experience.
Yeah, I was
had.
gonna say,
it
is
don't
that-
have nothing to do with
Okay, because some people just it's a trust thing.
Yeah, no, it's for me. It's about a traumatic experience I had, and I want to be able
Understood.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever understands that, he need to say, we're gonna do Shibari, but you gonna tie me up.
Yes, I'll tie you up.
Okay, boom.
Yeah. But
Okay.
you can't tie me up.
You got
No, thank you.
You have to compromise. I get it. I get it. It's on you.
A do. And we talked about this. Choking.
Choking is a definite do.
Choking is a do.
Okay, now that you know the different kind, what do you think most women would prefer? True shit. The second I learned about choking, I have not met one woman, not one,
Who don't like it?
who don't like it.
Now you might meet some who haven't tried it, but usually
But
once
they end
try
up liking it.
Yeah.
Not. So what is it about that you say what women like about it? You say, well, I'm gonna say what men like about doing it.
It is. It's the dominance of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your masculine trumping my masculine.
Yeah.
So it's feminine for me to. I'm submitting at that point because I can't do shit with you when you got your arm around your hand around my throat.
Yeah, it's the reciprocal of that.
Yeah.
Like the second you do it and you see she like y'all always just go.
Head
Y'all
go
just-
back.
It's like I'm in charge. I'm in charge.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm in
But that's what
charge.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
It exerts your dominance.
Yeah, I think universally that's what the thing is.
Yeah.
Until you get into the mother people that like to lose air and pass out a little bit. Holy, got the cameras off. We joking. No, I'm joking.
See, this conversation is so much.
This
Oh
is
my
great.
God.
Okay, here's another do. Everybody buy a sex swing. And they have two different kinds. So you have one that hangs on the door. If you got kids, don't get that one. You're going to make so much noise with that damn door swing. It is ridiculous. Don't get that. But if you got enough bread and you got enough room in the house to buy the harness, it's like these metal poles and the swing hangs from the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or some people just screw the swing into a joist
Okay.
in the ceiling. If you can do that, that's the better one to get. Why do people get sex swings? Because all of the things that you get tired from, you now have support and you don't get tired from it. So you could suspend a woman in the air and do a doggy style and her knees don't get tired and your legs don't get tired because the swing is holding all of the weight. You can do it the other way. You can do all kinds of styles with the swing and not lose any energy and just get all pleasure.
So get a swing.
Definitely get a swing. However, I checked Amazon because I wanted to see some reviews. Be very careful. When you are buying these swings, because all swings are not made the same. I do not recommend going on Amazon. I recommend going to the actual store and buying one because those people have to deal with people walking back in the store and saying, look, we done fell off the ceiling and broke our damn leg trying to fuck because y'all don't go to Amazon, go to the store. So here's a review I read. I really can't believe how garbage this product is and that Amazon will even be selling it. After looking around and going off of what I seen to be decent reviews, we purchased this item for use at our home. It was very easy to install after finding a stud. However, the material is crap. As soon as the swing was hung, my girlfriend sat in it to test it out. She's 5'10", 110 pounds. She's a
skinny.
beanpole, right?
Mm-hmm.
After only a minute or two in the swing, the plastic buckle holding the strap snapped and sent her crashing to the ground. When she hit the floor, I thought, shit, I didn't secure it in the ceiling well enough. Nope, the eye hooks hold even my weight. The cheap plastic they used in this product snapped from only 100 pounds. Garbage. This is the exact opposite of what we're expecting. Complete mood killer and disappointment. Not to mention the bruises she will have from hitting the floor and the useless hole in our ceiling. 5 people found this helpful. I never read the positive reviews on Amazon. I read the negative ones.
I do
every
too.
time.
I go straight to the negative.
Straight
ones.
to the negative
because
ones.
I can order stuff even if it says something about the shipping delays or even that they sent them a used product.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's one off. But if everybody keeps saying that the handle broke, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
I don't want it because a lot of times people review good, like them 5-star reviews.
Mm-hmm.
They come through because when you first get the product, it's good.
Yeah.
But people forget to come back and change the review when the
Exactly.
shit go bad.
Yeah.
So I definitely go straight to the terrible
So
reviews
y'all
first.
could be swinging from the ceiling and something bad can happen. So go to a reputable place that sells these swings. Don't just get a random one because it's cheaper. Get a real one. But if you can get it, trust me, get a swing. Yes. Your turn.
Okay, so
Do.
do know how to please yourself before you try to teach somebody else how to please you, as a woman especially.
agree.
It's a very high percentage of women who've never had an orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, sometimes you got to explore your body yourself in
There's
order
a-
to make it happen. Once you realize like this is how it happens, you can direct a man to make it happen.
There's a lot of women that don't know the woman anatomy, which is crazy.
Well,
to
yeah,
me.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
But so like shower head.
Shower head, yes.
Shower heads, depending on the shower head you have, baby, you
Ooey
talk about an
gooey.
Explorer toy.
Ooh, I need to put ooey
It
gooey in there.
it is
Ooey gooey.
definitely an Explorer toy, something
Right.
that you can use to find out what it is that you like. Like that shower head ain't no joke. I have a shower head, no lie, and so it's got the detachable thing to it or whatever, and then when you flip it up, it gives you a straight stream.
Yeah.
So instead of like the shower stream, it gives you like a jet stream.
Mm-hmm.
It is the best thing ever.
Understood.
Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
So I knew I messed with a woman once who did not understand. She knew she had a clitoris, of course, but she didn't know about the inner clitoris. And I'm like, you don't know about that? She was like, what? So I showed her, splash waterfalls.
So a lot of women don't know that
Boom, boom, hey, boom,
the
boom,
clitoris is
oh,
what
boom,
holds
boom.
like all of your nerve endings. So when you're having
Yeah.
sex, if you could get him to kind of lean forward and rub up against your clit, then that's kind of how you
Right,
climax while he in it or whatever.
right.
A lot of women don't know that. Like a lot of women think it's just straight penetration, which some women can.
Some women
Some
can.
women can climax off of that, but a lot of women cannot.
Right, and if the guy is either A, beefy enough or curved in the right direction, he'll rub on
Across your
that on
G-spot.
that inner clit,
Yeah.
and boom, bow, bow, sploosh. But I've learned that a lot of women don't even know that that's there, and
A lot of women don't take the time to learn their own bodies. You have to learn your body before you can teach somebody else how to please you.
exactly. I've said this before. I'm like, you can't. As much as I've shown women about themselves, I still can't tell you about your sexy, about what works for you. You got to see that for you got to see that for yourself, and then I'll gladly do whatever it is. But a lot of them just don't explore, and because it might be too taboo for them to do certain stuff or whatever. And I'm like, well, you're not gonna have the greatest time you could possibly have.
Some women don't care.
Some don't care.
It's what it is. It's on you.
It's on me. Do. And I have a whole lot of health facts to this. Fellas, you have to give face. You have to. Not just for her, but for you too. So, here's a health benefit.
Are we talking about face shots?
Giving a woman face? Eat Gucci.
Oh, say that.
Yeah, you got to do it. And I'll be real mad if it did not paste in here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So, aside from the fact of, it just feels good, enjoying being a giver as much as a receiver is one of the key points to being a great lover. Like, you do got to enjoy what you do. Don't just be doing it because that's what they want. But what a lot of men don't know is that the female ejaculation that comes out of a woman after she orgasms is the ultimate probiotic for men. In fact, according to many health experts, there is as much as 100,000 to 100 million lactobacillus cells per gram of vagina fluid. And because probiotics do everything from protect gut health and boost immunity to improve one's mood, strengthen one's heart, and even fight against skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis, it can only do your husbandly body good to do well to your body to eat that coochie
Oh my god.
until she busts.
Not you found the real pro in eating vagina.
It's a real thing.
I hear you.
So, fellas, while you doing for her, you doing for you. So all y'all fellas like, I ain't doing that.
First of all, at this big age, anybody tell me that that's not what they do, sir? And it's not even a deal breaker for me, but you're not gonna tell me what you're not gonna do.
I ain't no coochie. I don't do that shit.
That is crazy.
I'm
At
like,
this big age, you done ate some coochie.
you ain't eat coochie, man. You ain't healthy. You
done-
gonna die.
You done ate some coochie before.
You want to live? Eat some coochie.
Okay.
It's the best medicine.
Okay, I have another do.
Do.
So another do is to set the mood. When I say set the mood, I don't even mean foreplay. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
like candles, the music playing in the background. Sometimes when you get away from the kids and you want some grown up time, like you like to know that this is grown up time. You know what I'm saying? Instead
Yeah.
of it being like in the quickie setting, where we just trying to get it in real quick and be done. Like when you take the time to set the mood, that's actually
Turn on some music.
yeah.
You know, clean the room up, make the bed, my
it
nigga.
change your mindset too, so it makes it more intimate and it makes a woman feel like you care as opposed to you just trying to fuck. I mean, you could be just trying to fuck, but on the same note, it'll make her feel like you care. You took the effort to actually put us there, like mentally.
So, how much does effort contribute to you guys having a great sexual experience?
In the very beginning,
Effort, and that's effort versus physical action moves.
in the very beginning, it's very important.
Okay.
It's super important. As you start to get busy and relationships start to build responsibilities that come with the both of y'all as one, then I mean it becomes less, what's the word I'm looking for? I ain't gonna say important because it's still important. But if it doesn't happen, you're not really like mad about it, right? But when it does happen, you're so grateful because setting the mood mentally for me, because sex is mental for a lot of women as well. So whereas men can go and bone as many chicks without no feeling, usually most women can't do that. Like when they start having sexual relations with somebody, it's feelings gonna get involved eventually. I can do it with no feelings, but a lot of women can't. However, what I'm saying is when you take and put forth the effort to make us feel like it's not just you trying to fuck, right? And then even if we in a relationship, when you take and do that, it means that you was trying to get me to escape mentally, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, because the day-to-day of what we do is enough.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 or 3 moods. You tell me if it's a yes or a no. You come home, it's rose petals on the floor. They all lead. Some of them is in the shape of arrows, and it lead to the bedroom. You see red sheets and satin in its red lights, and your favorite sexy song is on, and he walk out with some satin boxers on.
Get it sexy.
That's
Get it
a
sexy.
yeah. That's a yes. Okay. Scenario number 2. You walk in the house, and it's a strobe light. And you hear, and you come out with some cheetah drawers and an elephant trunk and start male dancing.
And he doing a Watts Club Mozambique.
Is it
I'm gonna
on?
start dancing with him. Hey. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay. You walk in the room. It's just red light, but it's real dim. And you see chains hanging from the ceiling.
I'm already saying no.
And he
'Cause
walk
what the
out
hell?
with a leather mask on.
No. No. Cause you about to try to tie me up and whoop me and all kind of shit.
Why
No.
he gotta whoop you because he got a leather mask on?
Because that's what's gonna happen.
No.
Even though I am not even opposed to like some hitting, but I hate this conversation. This is the last time we have a conversation like
That's the
this.
last time.
Lord have mercy. Yes.
It's on you.
Is it? I might be out of them.
My album.
Yeah.
So actually, the only other thing I looked up was, of course, I did the health benefits to giving a woman face. I also looked up the health benefits of giving head for ladios, for ladies, ladios.
For the ladios. Okay.
I put fellatio and ladies together. So it says, I'm gonna give you the short version. It can do wonders to your mood, and giving will improve your quality of health overall. It boosts cognitive function, reduces hair loss. So for all y'all ladies that y'all ain't got no edges, suck some dick.
Oh my God.
Whitens your teeth.
Do it?
This is what I read. Keeps your skin looking younger, and I have heard that because you know that they say that male ejaculation has a lot of nutrients in it. Decreases anxiety, lower depression-related symptoms, improve your mood, increase longevity, and what I don't know. You sleep easier and for a longer period of time. And the most important, it makes your man shut the fuck up.
Only till after it's done.
He shut the fuck up while it's going.
That's what I'm saying. Till after it's done. Then after it's done.
Then he gonna start talking again?
Exactly. Exactly. But
No.
you know what?
Oh,
Okay,
night.
so here's the do for me because I like talking.
Okay.
Talk all the shit. I'm talking talk all the shit. Like every bit of shit that you could think of, talk it.
You watch porn a little bit?
I mean, I will.
So you know the California dude that talk all
No.
the shit? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know any like porn people.
It's only one guy that talks way more shit than
No, I'm
everybody.
not an
and
avid-
he's fucking hilarious.
I think you mentioned him
Yeah.
before. But no, I'm not an avid
Talk
like
all the shit?
know who the people are in the video type person.
You know what is something hard to find out is what kind of things a woman likes to be said to her. Like some women like to be called bitch when you're doing it. Some of them do not at all. And you don't find out until you say it.
You could talk about. You could call me everything but a child of God in the act of.
Just don't say child of God. Take this, you child of God.
You call me a child of God, and I'm gonna be like, okay, cue to Kirk Franklin. It's time to get up. What the hell?
Yeah, that's all bad. So
No, I do like that talking shit stuff. But I had an ex who liked for me to talk about what other guys did to me.
say that again.
Like that was like his fetish. Like he liked for me to talk. Like my ex boyfriends, we would talk about my ex boyfriends in the bourgeois. It was weird in the beginning. Like, what the
Wait
fuck?
a minute.
You really want me to answer
I'm
that?
trying
Like,
to-
what that other nigga did? Like,
You saying during?
yeah.
So
And he like,
he was hitting it
how,
from the back.
how did that nigga fuck you?
And he would do what the guy did.
Either he would do it or he would just like to hear about it.
I've heard of a lot of fetishes, but I ain't heard that.
It was weird in the beginning. After a while, it was whatever.
That's weirder than the guy that likes to watch.
The guy who want to talk about it?
Yeah. The guy that wants to
Why?
hear it while he's doing it.
How's that more weird?
To me, that's weirder than the guy that wants to see his girl get smashed.
How?
Because if I'm smashing you, I don't give a fuck about what the other person is doing.
Maybe he picturing it in his head.
He's a mental cuckold. That is weird.
Yeah, maybe he picturing it in his head. Like, you said you used to do what? And then I'd be like, oh, I used to. And he like,
He did what? All in all, everybody has their weird thing, and it's okay, just as long as y'all had that communication and y'all talk about these things.
right, because that is very important. But so how important is the do's and don'ts of what we do in the bedroom?
I think it's very important. Like, if somebody has a bunch of don'ts and it's the other person's do's, y'all really need to figure that out, because something's going to happen that somebody don't like, or something's not going to happen and somebody's going to not like that. And it's going to cause lack of what's the word I'm thinking of? You're not gonna be excited to get to the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a conversation. Now, I've definitely heard people say they don't want to talk about those things too soon, but when is soon enough to say this is what I'm into, this is what I'm not into? And then I heard some people say that they don't want to say that at all. They don't want to talk about it at all because now this person is going to just try to do everything that they said.
What? No, it's a time and place
Where's the
for
balance?
that because I'm one of them people. Like I don't want to talk about it in the beginning, and if sex come up too soon, it's a turn off for me because I need to know that you want to get to know me. We can get into everything that happened in the bedroom in a little while, but I want to know that you genuinely take interest in knowing who I am first, as opposed to it being you immediately talking about what you want to do to me in the bedroom. At that point, I feel like that's all you want.
So, you know something funny? When I meet somebody and I start talking, I try not to get into the sex talk. But the second they ask me what my sign is,
you can't hold back. I like to choke bitches.
No!
And I like to
no,
So
I just know where
funny you asked.
I know where it's gonna go. I say I'm a Scorpio, and they go, I know what that means. I'm
yes,
like,
I must sting you, bitch. Da, 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 da.
I say what? Yes, I'm gonna sing you, bitch.
Da,
Yeah,
da.
and they just go there, and I just be like, I wasn't even trying to go there because once the conversation gets there, it stays there.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? If sex is
If
gonna
she
happen,
bring it up, that's different. But I don't think guys should bring it up. I mean, eventually, yes, but not in the early
I don't
stages.
think she should bring it up early
No, if she bring it up, then
because
you should feel the same way I do. That she just trying to fuck. If she bring it up too early, she trying to fuck you.
you put me in that realm that I wasn't even trying to do. You
Yeah,
know
but
what
I'm telling
saying?
you, if she brings it up that early, she trying to hit.
Probably so.
Nah, ain't no probably so, because most women are offended when you bring it up too early.
Yeah.
So if she first conversation, she like, shit, you had them gray sweatpants on, baby, you was looking good. You know exactly what time it was. You know I can see your dick, right?
Had my high quality hoe wear on.
Exactly. Be prepared.
So chicks say, "What's your sign?" I'm like, I ain't got no sign.
What's your sign? The one that like to choke, bitches. You know. Hey, you and me, bedroom,
Oh,
lot of
my.
choking, lot of sex swings and mountain bars,
Mountain bars.
whatever that shit.
What is your
was you just
Facebook
said.
looking like?
Oh,
Because it's time to give away some money.
oh,
and
it's
get up
time.
out
Okay,
here.
come on.
What, you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
So, to the people on Facebook, hey, so we give away lunch money every week. The lunch money goes to the people that are watching on YouTube. So, should you log into YouTube next week, you could then participate in possibly getting this lunch money. Unfortunately, we do not give it away on Facebook because we are trying to move our traffic to YouTube. And the money is being brought to you by
Every Media Podcast Studios.
Every Media Studios.
So we're gonna do something different today.
And if you would like to sponsor the lunch money, we'll shout your business out.
Please and thank you.
Do a whole commercial. Come on.
Come on now. We're gonna choose somebody in here. If we never seen their name before, we're gonna choose them. How about that?
Okay, let's see.
Let's scroll. Scrolling.
You was at the top?
Yep. Get Chuck Wagon scrolling. Right.
Saw Jersey Girl and Kalia. Oh, wait a minute.
Who is this? Whoa.
G Daddy.
First of all, let's talk about G Daddy's comment. G Daddy, you won the money. We about to talk about your comment.
Eat to live.
Eat to live to eat.
Is he still on here?
I don't know, but G Daddy, you just won some lunch money, brother or lady. I don't. Well, daddy.
Daddy, that's probably.
I mean,
guy.
but no, we can't assume.
I mean, because I'm saying her strap on might be bigger than your cock.
When does black women say cock?
Me right now, I just said it.
Do you say, "Oh my God, your cock feels great. Your throbbing cock"?
No, we don't say it to the person that we're,
Cockosaurus.
no.
Yeah, G Daddy, whomever you are, I need you to inbox us and give us your cash app so we can send you some lunch money tomorrow. I have no idea who this is, but whoever it is, they like to eat. Clearly. I bet he got a big beard too.
You probably do.
You know, that's what the older school dudes used to say. You eat a lot of coochie, your beard get big.
Oh, Panola Carter said, "Excel, you don't like spanking." No, that's not what I was saying. I like spanking. But it's sometimes, yeah.
You know, I've seen that name and I never saw the picture, and I can definitely say I got it wrong.
You thought it was a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's somebody I know. Look, they hit me with the nickname
Where?
right there. What's up, Wiz?
Oh, that's somebody you know. Yeah, for sure.
6 Mile for life.
Okay, 6 Mile. Well, G Daddy, we owe you lunch, bro, or person. I'm gonna assume it's okay. It's safe to assume.
It is safe to assume.
Okay, bro, we gonna send you some money. Don't take offense. It's just it's 2024 and you just never know.
It definitely
days.
is.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said,
Moral of the story.
Moral of the story is your do's and your don'ts they're also something that you want to look at as being equally yoked as, though, because it plays a part on.
Do you have to be equally yoked?
Not necessarily equally, but you damn near want to be close, because if, like you just said, if all my do's are your don'ts, then you're not gonna have fun in the bourgeois.
I think y'all need to be equally yoked in level of adventurousness.
I think you need to be teachable and
'Cause,
coachable.
Well, you have to have the same level of adventure is what I'm saying.
That's true.
Then what you're saying goes with it.
That's true.
If somebody isn't adventurous, it's gonna be a lot of no's.
I mean, what if you got two people who not adventurous?
Then y'all can have boring sex forever.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
But that's my point.
Y'all can just do missionary like two Mormons.
What is wrong with missionary?
Nothing, but if that's
your
it.
go-to. You always say that.
You have some
when
people
you talk
that's
about
all
boring
they
sex,
do.
that's the one thing you say, missionary.
I
Why
like
is missionary boring?
I like missionary. I just don't want to do that, and that's it.
Okay.
All the time, every time.
Okay.
Like, it's okay to do it, but maybe I've been traumatized. I've been missionary traumatized.
Not missionary traumatized.
To where it was like that was just it. It was nothing else.
Oh.
And I'm like,
that was one of them girls who was just laying there.
can we go get the seat? Yeah.
Casket coochie.
Looking like a bat. Yes, casket coochie. What did you say? Soft Johnson?
Yeah.
Soft Johnson to a group chat near you. Yes.
I'm just saying.
So this was a slightly awkward episode.
It was, because, okay, followers, fans, people, I don't usually do this whole sex talk thing because I think it's TMI, but it was fun.
And I actually didn't go there. I felt.
I didn't either. It was one thing my best friend said I should have said, but I refused to say.
Yeah, you wasn't going there, so I just feel weird.
You could have went there. It might have made me open up. I had a few things on my list that I was like, if he mentioned it, I'll mention it, but I'm not mentioning it unless he mentioned it.
I was nice on this one.
You
I really was.
I don't know why you keep saying on this one like it's gonna happen again. You should have opened up, because this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Should have got my opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You said enough in episodes before.
I have.
I can just piece them all
It's cool
together.
when it's random, when it's a whole episode of just nothing but sex talk. I'm over here.
My eyeballs was like, what?
I'm over here like, oh my God, I hope my mom's not watching.
I never thought about my mom watches this. Well, you made me. She probably doing that freaky shit too.
It's been real, people.
And it's been real fun.
And it's been the Sucker Stroke Hour.
We out.
Sometimes you'll do things that'll make you a sucker. And sometimes you'll do things that you normally wouldn't do. You might do things that you wouldn't even do for your brother.
Sorry, brother.
You look like a fool, thinking love is a good enough excuse. That make you a sucker. Sucker. That make you a sucker. Sucker.